So I do want to talk about this story mode that's a work in progress. I guess where do we begin with
Why?
it? What do we say on the story mode?
Um, well, like a few things. So, well, the point of having a story mode is just to add more value.
Mm.
Party games can be pretty much like their lifespan's really short
Right.
sometimes. Like because as you said, you need other people to play.
Yeah, and you'll pull it out
Um,
at like a party once a year, maybe.
yeah, yeah, and on like couch co-op on Steam is basically dead. Like we wouldn't have anything.
Hmm.
So this adds a little bit more value. But then also we're thinking like some families just have the one child now as well, if any. So like it would be hard for them to play a party game by themselves. So it just adds more value. It's a little bit more in-depth stuff. Um, Maybe it builds a bit more of a following or something there. Got some interesting characters. I'm not sure. You might have seen some of the artwork. We got some of those wizards and a bunch
It's
of different
in
chickens and
the
stuff.
folder you sent me.
Yeah, there'd be like cutouts and stuff, like all on the splash screen and whatnot.
Let's see. With the cab. Okay, no. Oh yeah. Okay, here this works. Cool.
Mm.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, just adding those things sort of adds a little bit more value. So like if people do like the game, then there's just more for them to like, rather than just showing them, okay, that's all there is. There's more to it.
So what is I guess, what is the direction you want to take with the story mode? I assume you want to sort of, the way that I would look at this is like a real weird and wacky story. Like you that doesn't really take itself that seriously. Like that's the way that I would personally want to approach that. But I don't
Yeah,
know
pretty
what
much.
thought you have
Like,
here.
yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. So like the people are talking to a horse that doesn't talk. It just stares at them and they have
Uh-huh.
full conversations with it. Like it's stupid. Um, like you would have said, we've got a fart button. Like it's a
Right.
silly game.
Mhm.
um, and with that, then it just sort of goes just to the ridiculous. Like, why would a horse overthrow a kingdom?
Right.
Like, that's sort of the direction. It's just sort of this ridiculous, larger than life kind of absurdist kind of stuff.
Let's see. Just, I, I do want to give you an idea, just because I think it would be funny if you do want to have some fun with just something you could do right at the end with him overthrowing the kingdom. There's a picture from FF15 of Noctis sitting in the throne. I think some sort of picture of the horse on a throne would be very amusing.
Yeah, there is. So there's a whole throne room that we've actually already done. That's like one of the arenas that we have as well. As well as I think one of the awards that you get for winning is like an actual proper crown. So yeah, we got something like that in mind.
Right.
So yeah, expect that. Expect something's just so stupid.
So I don't know what you want to say about the story that you don't want to, like, I'm sure you don't want to give away too much about it, but what is the sort of, I guess what objectives are you achieving through the story? Is it going to be like miniature versions of the party game mode where you're competing against the CPU? Like what is
So it's a hybrid. Think more. Did you ever play Simpsons Hit and Run?
Yes,
By any chance? Yeah.
absolutely.
So yeah, like that. There's some little side missions which are just silly collectibles, and you interact with the people and stuff. And then you got your core storyline. I know for some of the side missions, we got these horse cult. There's little robe guys with horse masks. They'll give you different missions that sort of then help upgrade your horse and your stats and stuff like that.
Right.
And also get rid of your wanted level.
Wanted level, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that we have, it's not a wanted level, it's a dishonor system, I guess. It's similar to like the GTA one.
Sure.
You got your 5 stars. The more stars you get, the more pigs that come after you.
Right.
We can pretend that we're doing some social commentary on knights, cops, pigs, whatever. Then I think when you get to 5 star, yeah, this giant boar comes at you as well. So it just sort of
Right, so
increases.
that's the tank. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's a tank basically, big tanky boar. um, yeah, it, I think part of the story as well, you sort of discover why the horse is indestructible, why is the
Right.
horse sentient. Um, that sort of just plays into the deep lore with the but we keep it very surface level where it's just so absurd and stupid
So
that
you cut
you
out a
just
couple
sort of
times
roll with it.
there. Can you?
Oh,
Yeah, might be
can you?
Discord noise cancellation that's cutting you out there.
Oh, okay. All good now?
Yeah, yeah. Can you just repeat
Oh,
what you're saying there? It was
uh, oh, sorry, I was just rambling.
no, no.
um, yeah, no, so you, uh, where was I at? Yeah, you sort of discover why you're an indestructible horse, like
Mhm,
sort of the deep lore behind that.
mhm,
Um, why you're a sentient horse,
mhm, mhm,
why do people talk to you? Like you sort of uncover that, but at
mhm,
surface level, it's very absurdist humor, just
mhm,
sort of silliness, really.
mhm, mhm. Is this the first game the team has done?
First major one.
Okay.
We've done lots of small stuff. We've got some mobile games.
Right.
We've got one called Doo Doo Dodgers, which
Okay. Right.
sort of
Right.
why we're so immature, I guess.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's just an infant. It was a game jam. It was mocking those sort of ads that you see on YouTube.
Oh
Um,
my god. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. No. It literally is one of those fake
yeah.
ad games.
It is like surprisingly fun though.
Mhm.
You're just a
Mhm.
little poo in the sewer, like so you can see where our humor is at. We got really yeah 5-year-old humor, I guess.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Um, we've got another one called Flamingo. Um, that's going to be horrible to look up. um, but that you just play as a little fireball and you just grow bigger and bigger as
Mhm.
you destroy more things. Um, with that, you get attacked by firemen until the Giga Chad fireman comes out and tries to put you out.
Right. Right.
so, so we go for really silly stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, those are all small things like little game jam projects we might do. Yeah, this is like the big one that we're working on.
Mhm. Mhm. That's really cool. Like like yes, it's dumb fun, but I appreciate the fact that you're just like it's a fun game, right? Like it's not trying to be serious, and there's absolutely a place for more games that are just trying to just be a good time, right? There's nothing wrong with a game that's super serious. That's totally fine. But not every game has to be that. There's absolutely a place to just, this game would be right at home alongside, like on the PS2, alongside, Sims Hit and Run and other games like that, where a lot of devs back then were being a lot more experimental, and that experimental sort of nature has now moved out of those like really big studios now into the indie space. And I think like there's with how easy it has become to start doing game development, it's allowed a lot of people to experiment with really just random cool ideas. And we're sort of in this, I guess, a lot of people are calling it as like golden era of like double A and indie games. Like, and we're seeing a lot of these games sort of get a lot of attention because of it.
Yeah, yeah, which is it's great to see. It's really hard to get there though, but
Yeah.
it's the potential and opportunities there, which is really good.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.